Magic is calling you to the Walt Disney World 50th Anniversary Celebration. The Magic is calling you to a celebration 50 years in the making, where the magic you believe in and the worlds you love shine like never before. Join us for the Walt Disney World 50th Anniversary Celebration.
Good evening and welcome to Travel Talk with Lorie. And we have a very, very special guest tonight. But before I let her introduce who she is and what she does, I want to thank Rocky Mount Toyota, who sponsors our show every week. They have great vehicles, new vehicles, pre-owned vehicles, and they're the place to rent a vehicle if you're looking to go out of town. Yes. Rocky Mount Toyota is the place, so we want to thank them. Now, I'm going to introduce Miss Mary Beth Dildy here, and she's going to tell you all about the treasure chest sale and what's fixing to come up.
Hey Lorie, thank you so much for having me back. Well, I'm Mary Beth Dilday. I run the Treasure Chest sale, and I was on the show with you a couple of months ago when we were doing our fall sale.
Yes, you were. It seems like just yesterday,
yes,
didn't it?
And it was such a great turnout, and some of the girls and I got to talking and thinking, well, why don't we do something for Christmas? So guess what? We are. It's the Treasure Chest Christmas sale. It's a pop-up event. It's a consignment sale over at the Rocky Mountain Moose Lodge, and it starts tomorrow.
And I'm excited because I plan to be there at 6 o'clock when the doors open to see all the holiday goodies.
Yes, we kind of, our regular Treasure Chest sale is stuff for the whole family and in all the categories, all the things. This one we kind of honed in on Christmas. So you're going to find things that you give, things that you wear, and things that you decorate with at the Treasure Chest Sale Christmas pop-up event. So we've got toys, new and used, we've got gifts, we've got clothes for the whole family. There are Christmas clothes or like the heavy winter clothes. So, you're going on that ski trip, you're not going to take a light jacket, you're going to take
a heavy
jacket and some ski bibs and some boots. So that's what we're focusing on. And then things you give, good gracious, and things you decorate with. All the Christmas decor you can imagine. It's going to be, and let me tell you, Paw Patrol like crazy. I have seen so much Paw Patrol pop up in my inventory list.
Wow. My granddaughter would be happy. And of course, I'm hoping to find her little holiday dress, little Christmas dress.
I've seen so many cute little things. Everything come in from reindeer and snowmen and Santa, and then things are just the red and green. But the little girls' gold dresses to me are the prettiest ones. Just the simple little satin gold. Oh, I love it. I've seen several of them.
Well, I'm excited. I can't wait to come. You know, I'm going to be there to see what you got.
I know you are, because you bought a ticket for our benefit sale tomorrow night.
Yes, I did. Absolutely.
So, this treasure chest sale not only is what we're selling a little different than usual, the format is different. So we're only open, our hours are shorter. So tomorrow night is our grand opening, and it is $10 to get in, and that $10 from everyone that we collect. It's a donation to Rocky Mount Peacemakers. Are you familiar with this group?
Oh yes, because they're at our Business Builders group on Wednesday.
So it is a wonderful local organization that really is focusing on educating and training our young people. They have a freedom camp every summer where the kids focus on reading, after school care. It's just a really great organization, and so we are raising money for them, and they're also gathering toys. So if you'd like to donate some toys to their toy store, that allows families that might be going through some stuff to come in and shop and be able to purchase things not quite as expensively as retail. So they are collecting toys for that. So we're going to be
and they're a great organization. They definitely are.
Local.
They are, and they help so many children.
Yes.
Not only at Christmas, like you said, in the summertime when they have that Freedom School. We've been several times and visited, and it's just an amazing program what they do.
Yes. We'll be open Friday from 9 to 8 p.m. and then we close down because I've got another little surprise. Lorie, this is the first time in 8 years I've had butterflies about my job. Guess what? I've got a new event. It's called the Whistle Stop Holiday Market. I'm so excited about this one. This is when we tried to start last year, but COVID kind of knocked it down. We weren't able to do it, but this year we are. We have got over 40 vendors, and I say over 40 because one just messaged me and said, "Can I set up a tent outside?" I said, "Yes, bring it." So we have got over 40 vendors. They're going to be setting up the Rocky Mount Moose Lodge on Friday night and Saturday. So we'll be open Friday night from 5 to 9 and Saturday from 9 to 5. And these are vendors that sell things like fun. Do you know anybody that sells fun?
Oh, I do. I definitely sell fun, travel and fun. I'm going to be there.
You're going to be a vendor.
I'm going to be there. Yes, I am, okay? And we have even Black Friday specials that have come out early, so I have lots to talk with people about. But I'm really excited because one of my favorite dessert guys is going to be there, make room for dessert.
He did my brother's groom's cake the night before the wedding for the rehearsal dinner, and he did two of them because we couldn't decide if we wanted whipped frosting or cream cheese frosting on these strawberry cakes. So I said, do both. So we did both, and they were so good. And I've had several other things that he's made. So we've got food vendors coming. We've got a sweet food truck that's going to be there. Can I say the name? Wendy Jackson.
Yes, go right ahead. Yes.
We have got Make Room for Dessert. We have got Sugar Lumps cheesecakes.
Oh, yeah, they're the big. If you've never had one of her cheesecakes, you have missed it. Those little minis are awesome. Mm-hmm. And my husband found out I don't share my mini, okay? It's all for you.
That's for you. We have Tar Heel kettle corn coming out.
Oh, wow. So that's another good one.
We have, I apologize to my vendors if I left anyone out of the food list, but we also have vendors that are selling handmade items, Christmas decor, some Pampered Chef and 31 and Avon and Paparazzi, and then we have, of course, our travel agent coming out. We have artists coming out and displaying and selling some of their works of art. We have, Valentine Yarden Studio, which is an artisan from Fuquay Varina, who's coming to bring some of the things that she has made, some beautiful churches she's made out of these wood blocks. I love them, beautifully painted. We just have over 40 really great vendors coming, and so previously, at our last events for the last 2 years, since COVID began, we've had appointment shopping. Y'all remember me talking about that? You had to have an appointment to come. Well, guess what? We are not doing that this time. It is come to the door and we're going to let you in. We're going to work everybody. Now, we have numbers. We are keeping track of numbers. If we hit a certain number, we're going to hold the door back just a little bit, but we'll let folks in. But everyone's going to be welcome to come. The only time there's any kind of entry fee is tomorrow night for the Peacemakers fundraiser. It's $10 to get in. You can purchase your ticket in advance and save a little bit of time by going to Treasure Chest Sale, thetreasurechestsale.com, and clicking the button that says buy your ticket here, or you can pay cash at the door.
So I'm excited. I mean,
Yes.
I truly am. I mean, I can't wait to 6 o'clock. Of course, I will be there at 6 o'clock.
You'll be there at like 5:40, right?
Probably
Waiting.
5,
Yeah, you're gonna be
5:40.
first in line,
I will
right?
be first in line. I
Right.
definitely do.
Right.
Because I'm hoping to find that new Christmas sweatshirt, or
Yes.
because that's what I'm coming to look for. I mean, I love Christmas sweatshirts, and I thought, hey, or sweaters.
Yes, we've got our parking attendants already, and you know who heads up our parking team? Did y'all know this? He is none other than the great Scott Hardy, who retired from Disney parking at Walt Disney World.
Wow, and so that's amazing.
So we've got our parking like down to a science. That man knows how to set up the parking lot. So we're very excited to have safe parking, and he'll be directing traffic in and out of the parking lot.
So mask or no mask?
You know what? That's up to you. That's between you and your doctor and your family and what you feel is best for yourself. I'm not going to enforce anything.
Okay. All right, so we can come, enjoy shopping tomorrow night,
Yes.
and then Thursday morning you're opening up.
Thursday morning, 9 to 5, and then Whistle Stop begins Friday night from 5 to 9, and then Saturday from 9 to 5. But also Treasure Chest Sale. What the things that don't sell Wednesday and Thursday at Treasure Chest Sale are still going to be available at Whistle Stop Holiday Market, because we are going to condense it into one corner. So you still will be able to shop Treasure Chest Sale on Friday and Saturday night, and in fact, Saturday afternoon, most of what's in the Treasure Chest Sale booths will be going half price. That's not for the Whistle Stop. That's just for the Treasure Chest Sale booth. So come to the Moose Lodge. You're going to have so much fun. There's going to be food. We're going to have music. Santa's coming, y'all. Do you know Santa? Santa's coming. He's going to be there Saturday night or Friday night from 6 to 8 and Saturday from 11 to 1. Wow. Bring your camera, bring your kids, bring your puppy, bring
and have fun.
Come on out, meet with Santa, get some good pictures. Music, fun, food, Santa, Christmas shopping.
And the best place to Christmas shop, you don't have to worry about something's not coming in on the truck. Because we're going to have tons and tons of great Christmas gifts.
And guess what? All of our vendors are 100% local. Like when I say local, I mean North Carolina. We are all from Eastern North Carolina. Mostly from Rocky Mount. We do have a couple coming from the Triangle area, but most of them are. So when you come and shop Treasure Chest Sale and Whistle Stop, you are shopping local. You are not putting dollars into large corporations. You're helping a mom pay for her kids' dance lessons or hearing aids. In my case, I had to. That's why I started my business to begin with, because I had to pay for my son's hearing aids. And
so, the small businesses.
You were supporting.
We definitely need the support. So
I read a meme on Facebook that said, "Support your small businesses because Amazon does not do the happy dance when you buy from them."
That's right. Well,
I promise you, we do happy dances when people make purchases from us, because and that's one of the reasons I just love the shop local endeavor.
Well, what I love is when you go, and if you're going tomorrow night, just go ahead and buy what you want to buy, because here's what happened to me at the last Treasure Chest Sale. I went, and I thought I'll just come back and I'll see what's left, and guess what? 2 of those shirts I didn't buy were not there when I went back. So I have learned my lesson. If you want it, get it the first night.
Because there are no more in the back.
Because it may not be there when you come back.
These are all owned by local families who are earning money. They're selling their things so that they can have extra money for any number of reasons. And most of those families do end up turning around and buying clothes in the next size up for their kids. That's how I outfit all of my kids now. And so it's all local. The money stays in your community.
So it's going to be a great time this weekend, starting tomorrow night, 6 o'clock. I'll be there. Lorie from Coffee Mug Travel. So you need want to come out, and we're going to be shopping and having fun. And then Friday night, the big event starts.
Right. And you can come out and meet Lorie in person.
Yes.
Talk to her about planning your next vacation, because I tell you what, I don't know a better travel agent.
Well, the thing is that travel is just so wide open now, and there's so many destinations to go, and so many places. And I get those great rates come across, and I think, hey, and just like today, We're talking about doing a Northern Europe in 23, Baltic cruise, 9 days. We're going to St. Petersburg in Russia, Berlin, Germany, Stockholm, Sweden, going to Finland.
See, now you've got my interest,
And so
Lorie.
when I start looking at that and I see the pricing, because it is a 2023 cruise and it's 2 years from now, it's like, yes, and I've
It's not going to get better than this right now, right? Pricing-wise.
And I've already built in a group.
Oh,
Because I was
wow.
talking to people and they were talking about cruising. I said, I don't have any idea where you want to cruise. And I started talking about this cruise and they're like, we want to go. And they already paid their deposit today.
Wow.
Okay. They paid their deposit today. They saved 70% off of that cruise. And they're getting so many added amenities to it. So it's just great. But we want to talk about Christmas at Disney World. One of our favorite places. Because who doesn't love to walk down Main Street and see it all decorated up for Christmas?
And then sometimes when it snows on
Yes.
Main Street,
Oh, yes. Oh,
it's
yes.
just magical.
Yes, it is. And what they do with the castle now is so, 20 years ago it was great. Now it's even greater when they do all the different things they do. And because of the 50th anniversary, it's even more and more special. Mickey's Merry Party is just really a very merry party.
Yes, that's what I hear.
And if you've ever been, and I've been to a few, have you been?
I've been to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, which they've kind of changed things around. I think it's called the Very Merriest or Disney's Merriest or something like that. I would imagine they're not terribly different from each other, but I do know that those nights were so fun. The last time I went, my oldest son was a baby, and his little eyes watching those lights on Main Street, and then when the parade came down, some of my favorite memories were him watching that.
Yeah, and all the characters that they have out on those party nights. It's always amazing.
Yes.
Because my husband's favorite one is Grumpy, and you don't see him unless you're at the Halloween party or the Christmas party.
Right.
You don't see him normally, but they come out those special nights, so it's
do.
always amazing. And of course, Mickey and Minnie dressed up for Christmas. Who doesn't want to see that? And now it's the 50th anniversary, so there's already so many new things going on.
Wow.
New fireworks shows, new desserts. The desserts are what get me. They've got special desserts for the 50th year, but then they've got the holiday desserts too,
Oh, wow.
which are completely different. And I'm like, hey, I'd have a hard time.
Well, I have a conference in Orlando in January, and you're kind of talking me into it right now. It won't be
yeah.
Christmas time. Well, it's beginning of the new year, and so I know that Disney keeps all of their Christmas things going on through the first 10 days of January or
They
so.
do,
So I might
yes.
catch some
You
of
might
that.
catch some of them.
Yes.
And there's always the gingerbread house at the Grand Floridian.
Yes.
That is just amazing to me, as big as it is.
Have you ever read the ingredient list?
Yes.
The pounds of sugar and brown sugar
Yes, and all that stuff that
the
goes
flour.
into making it. Yes, yes. And then I love the gingerbread carousel at the beach club.
Yes, I have seen that. It's been a long time, but I have seen that.
To know that that's made out of gingerbread too
Yes.
is just an amazing thing to me.
Right. I know that most of the resorts do a gingerbread larger than life sort of thing.
They do, they do, and it's just amazing to go around. We used to what I call resort hop. When you go to the beach club, you got to go to yacht club and see that little village they have set up on
Right.
the train. It's just amazing to see all those things.
I
But you're
love
right.
it.
Yeah, Christmas is definitely a fun time at Disney. And if you're looking to do Christmas even next year at Disney, we need to talk right now. You need to go and get your space and get your park reservations so that you know you're going to have a magical time while you're there at Christmas time.
Do the character meals do anything special for Christmas? Do you know?
I know that sometimes they're in Christmas attire.
Okay, that makes it extra special,
And of
especially
course, yeah.
if you're a family that's been once or twice during the non-Christmas season. It's really special to be there.
Yep. And of course, now there's more and more character interaction coming back.
Right.
At the meals. For a while there was not a lot of the characters walking around the tables, but they are now starting to slowly integrate that back.
That's good to hear.
Yep. I'm going to tell you another area that I really love at Christmas is over at Fort Wilderness.
I've never been there at
You
Christmas.
go to Fort Wilderness and you go down back where the campers and the tents set up. Everybody decorates with lights for Christmas.
Oh, I bet that's
It is
beautiful.
just amazing, especially if you're going down to the Hoopty-Doo Review. You get to see those lights going down the bus, and it's just amazing to go through and see everything that's decorated up. So that's always a fun time to go through and see all those
I bet
lights.
it is. I've been to Hoop-Dee-Doo, but not during Christmas time, so
Yeah, that whole area is just lit up.
I'm not, see, now you're making me have to plan a trip, Lorie.
And a lot of those people go year after year, so they've got their space, they've got their spot, and they know what they're going to decorate up for Christmas.
I bet they decorate their golf carts too, don't they?
Oh, they do.
Oh,
yes,
wow.
absolutely. Absolutely got to decorate everything at Fort Wilderness.
Now, Port Orleans Resort is where we usually stay when we go at Christmas time, and they really just really deck it out. It's just beautiful. We love it so much. The tree in the lobby is just gorgeous. Can't say enough great things about that.
And at French Quarter. We love French Quarter. Like French Quarter in New Orleans. And that's always decorated up so nice at Christmas time.
They all are. They're just...
But I don't know if I had to pick a favorite. I don't know which one I would pick. Because they're all so gorgeous with Christmas. And no matter where you're staying, you feel like you're right in the middle of the Christmas magic because you're at Disney.
It would be hard to choose. I think I would always choose Port Orleans just because that's kind of our tradition. And I read once in a guidebook that Port Orleans is kind of where Huck Finn and Gone with the Wind lady, Scarlett O'Hara would go if they got married. You know, the Southern Bayou.
Oh yeah, that would be. You're right.
Yeah, a little bit.
Because it does look just like being in the bayou.
Right.
The areas do.
But when they decorate it for, it's just, I just love it so much.
It's gorgeous. But like I said, I don't know of any of them that's not gorgeous during Christmas time.
Right.
You know, I mean, I could stay anywhere.
Right. What about Epcot? Do they do anything special at Christmas this year?
Well, you know, they have the side with the countries. They're all decorated up for Christmas.
Okay.
They have the different Santas from the different countries. So it's just, it's amazing to me to see the different Santas or St. Nick's that are in every country. And then, of course, they're doing the lights at Epcot. So there's just an amazing amount of lights. You know, the Osborne lights are no longer at MGM.
Right, I missed that.
But they've got all these lights now at Epcot that are amazing.
Okay, on the countries, on the different countries?
Well, the countries have them, but now on the other side, when you're coming in, they have an area where it's just all lights.
Okay, oh, I bet that's beautiful.
So it is gorgeous at Christmas.
See, now I want to go.
Yes, I mean, hey, you know, even Animal Kingdom gets into the holidays.
Really?
And now at night, because of the 50th anniversary, the tree is all lit up. And they have
I did not know that.
Water parade that's all lights and stuff. So yes, it's just an amazing time to be at Disney this time of year.
What about New Year's Eve?
I think there's nothing like being at Disney on New Year's Eve. But of course, there are crowds. But it's nothing like, I love being at Epcot and seeing the fireworks on New Year's Eve. Because you're at the World Showcase. It's around that lagoon. And it's just a special night for fireworks.
I bet. I haven't been there I've been to the, well, I still call it the Disney MGM Studios, but it's Hollywood Studios.
Yes.
I have been there for New Year's Eve before, but it's been a long time.
Yes, but it's amazing at Epcot. And we weren't even on Disney property last year. We did SeaWorld at Christmas. But New Year's Eve, we were actually in the resort, and you could see all the fireworks from Disney.
Wow.
Because they weren't doing a lot of fireworks last year, but between the holidays, they did do a lot more. And so it was amazing to see it. My granddaughter could sit and look out her window in the resort we were staying at and see the fireworks at Disney.
Now, is there a special castle show or anything that you know of? I know that before they've done special Christmas castle lightings.
Of course. There's a new show at the castle because of the 50th anniversary, and of course we're tying in Christmas to it. So it's an amazing show. It's an amazing show. They have a new song.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it's just an amazing time to be at Disney 50th anniversary.
I bet. I can't believe it's been 50 years because I've been going since I was about 5 or 6 years, not even 5 or 6, I was probably younger than that because it was in the late 70s. I just told my age, I don't care, I'm 45. But I've been going since I was probably 3 years old. My grandfather would take my mom and my brothers and I down there every couple of years, and it just gets better and better.
It does. And like, I love the castle when it was 25th anniversary, the pink castle. I know a lot of people didn't love it, but I did. I loved it. Okay?
Did you? The Pepto-Bismol castle is what?
We went 3 times during that, and it was just amazing to me. And the people were like, I didn't like the pink castle. I loved it. Okay?
Well, I heard all about it because I worked at Walt Disney World in 1997 on the Walt Disney World College program, and that was during the Pink Castle. And so I heard all about the Pink Castle from everyone, but I look back, I didn't love it then, but I look back at it now, and it's so distinctive, and so many memories pop out at me when I see that. And the same thing as the pictures that I have from my son when we went to Disney at Christmas when he was a baby. Those, I look at those pictures of him at the gingerbread house at Grand Floridian, and those pictures. I look at those and I remember that, and it's just wonderful.
Yeah, it is wonderful. Okay, but I think you either love that pink castle or you didn't. I loved it from the very start. Okay, it was my kind of thing. But I know there were a lot of people that didn't like the pink castle, but I did. I loved it, and I can't imagine them doing anything with a castle I wouldn't love.
Well, the Cinderella Castle to me is just very, very special. It's timeless, and I believe it's the most photographed object or structure in the world. I believe more photos are taken of the Cinderella Castle at Walt Disney World than anywhere else in the world.
It would have to be. So this has been fun, Mary Beth, tonight.
Yes, it has.
We're going to look to have a huge time out at the treasure chest and then the whistle stop sale. I'll be there. Miss Mary Beth will be there for the treasure chest sale, and I'll be there. I'm talking travel. So whether you want to go to Disney or you want to go to Europe or you want to go Universal or you want to think about going out to the West Coast, come and talk with us about travel on Friday night and Saturday.
Yep. And Treasure Chest Sale, again, you can find us on Facebook or thetreasurechestsale.com. We're open tomorrow night at 6 o'clock with a $10 donation. And then Thursday from 9 to 8, Friday, we're open for Whistle Stop Holiday Market from 5 to 9, and Saturday from 9 to 5. That's a whole lot of info I just gave you. But you can find us on Facebook and get all that info.
Yeah, we'll be there. So if you come by the Moose Lodge and you see the crowd,
somebody will be there.
Have fun. Yes, stop in and have fun.
Yeah.
And if you're there tomorrow night, come up and say hi.
Yes, please do.
So this has been fun tonight, Mary Beth.
Thank you so much.
Come back again. This is always fun to have you talk travel and talk about the events coming up. So for this week, that does our show. We'll be back next week to talk travel. Until then, we'll see you out at the Whistle Stop and the Treasure Chest sale before the Whistle Stop.
Okay, yes, please.
Y'all have a good week.
Thank
you.